Thanks for joining us. I'm Lauren Thompson.
And I'm Sherry Jones. The possibility of a gang is causing concern for people who live in the area around Sandhurst and Averill Drive, not far from Waverly Road.
Well, Chief Daryl Green told me that they are taking this very seriously. They've added extra patrols in the area after receiving reports of concerning graffiti. And because of this situation, the people we spoke to did not want to show their faces on camera.
It's a very quiet neighborhood normally. We have a lot of retired people, a lot of working people on this street. Some families have moved in.
But now things are changing.
The last, I would say, month or two is when we've noticed some things happening around the neighborhood.
People who live there say they're noticing more graffiti.
And it said Bloods, and it was in red, and I was like, whoa, that's not good.
Yeah, I seen that graffiti on the sidewalks.
Says one person who has lived here for more than 50 years.
It looks a little concerning. I mean, my son has considered us leaving or something, or, moving.
I had somebody reach out to me saying she drove by a couple of times and people got in the car and chased her down, and, they were hanging out of the windows, shouting at her, almost crashed. So it's becoming more and more fluid every week.
Chief Green says the department is monitoring the situation.
I can't validate that there's any type of gang there, but certainly what has been posted is alarming.
We showed a video to the chief of an interview we did 2 weeks ago with a protester. He talked about protesters in Portland being taken in unmarked vehicles by agents. But during the interview, he talks about gangs in Lansing.
You come try to snatch one of us, the rest of us gonna blast your. You better do that while we not with each other. And then you come to in Sandhurst with the Pyrus and the gangster disciples is linked up at and try to snatch somebody over there. I dare you. Make sure you get this in Sandhurst. That's Sandhurst. Come over there, try to take somebody. I dare you. I dare you. Your mama gonna be picking out caskets and flowers.
Very concerning. Very concerning. And that's the first time I've seen that video. It's alarming to see that type of video. And definitely, we have some great partnerships with our federal partners, our state partners. Would like to get a copy of that video and make sure we do a deep dive and for proper understanding.
Anything that could be nothing, I want to call and report to get more police presence out here. We really, we really want this taken care of.
Poll also asked voters if they approve of President Trump's decision to send federal agents to Portland during protests and potentially to other American cities. 58% say they do not support it versus the 37% who do.
And to have a bare 50% majority saying that they favor Black Lives Matter shows that something is happening here in terms of how they are perceived. Still, on the question of dealing with protesters, on the question of Portland and other cities, by that is at about the range where I would have expected the Black Lives Matter to be at in terms of favorability for the organization.
The poll also asked voters how they think Governor Whitmer and President Trump are doing so far. We'll break down those results for you tonight at 6.
Who are these people? Now, before I get into it, I appreciate anybody who is trying to stand up for justice, okay? Whether they are pink, red, green, whatever, right? However, what the fuck is this?
Then the real members of the Black Panther Party tell him to stop. You are a phony. You are a grifter. And then all of a sudden we have some black folks who expose him. He was a rapper. He was a member of the Hebrew Israelites. I'm not making this up, by the way. And oh my God, dude, this is so funny.
And you know who this guy remind me of? What's up, bro? I'm on live. Man, who told them dudes I got put on a 30, bro? Huh? Man, why y'all tell them I got put on a 30? Come on, bro, I'm gonna lose fans, bro. Come on, cuz.